Hi, everybody. Happy spring. Speaking of spring, I'm thinking of spring. I think we're all thinking of spring because it's finally sprung here, at least, where it always seems to be a little bit later than other parts of the world. Uh, when spring comes, we all think of blooms and flowers and warmer weather and robins and all the lovely things that come with spring. And we also think about spring cleaning. So I wanted to talk to you today about spring cleaning and how you can use spring cleaning kind of as a spiritual practice. I want to tell you about one tradition that does kind of just that, but they literally do cleaning to remind them of spiritually how they need to also do cleaning. So there's an ancient holiday in the Zoroastrian tradition, which predates Christianity and Judaism. It's a very ancient religion from that region, though, from the Middle East region, and it's still celebrated today in Iran. So this tradition is called Nowruz, and it's a Persian New Year. It happens on the spring equinox. And the days leading up to Nowruz, which is a big celebration of spring flowers and lots of food and festivities and people getting together, all that sort of stuff. But in the days leading up to that, maybe even the weeks leading up to that, they do deep cleaning. Clean their houses, clean their yards, clean all the spaces that they have been living in really thoroughly. And the reason for this is that you can't invite the new in for what you want to go and build going forward. You can't invite renewal and rebirth in until you've cleared out some of the stuff and the dust and whatnot that's collected. So spiritual practice is kind of the same way, right? We kind of clean, kind of tidy up our spirits that might be feeling dusty or dingy or just weighted down and make room for new things. So here's a couple of ways of doing spring cleaning and kind of incorporating that into some spiritual practice that might help you feel a little more ready for the rebirth and renewal that is coming our way. Let's talk about cleaning the windows. Cleaning your view, right? I got a little wax on, wax off action going on here. When you're cleaning your windows, you could kind of set yourself in a mode to think about what is it inside of you that you need to let go of so that you can have a clearer view of things. So basically, you're just taking a task and kind of thinking about what that task looks like if you embody it like in your inner self. What's clouding your vision? Are you holding grudges? Do you have misconceptions? Do you need to learn more about something because you just can't see clearly? So think about those things and kind of make a mental note to yourself about what you might do so that you could clear your internal windows. Next, I want to talk about your house plants. Here's the beauty that I have. She is a Christmas cactus, apparently an Easter cactus, and maybe even Earth Day cactus coming up. She's blooming a little more on the back than the front. Houseplants. One thing that you can do is give your houseplants repotting if they need it, and you could maybe give them a shower. Really treat them nicely and spend some time with them. And while you're doing that, you kind of thank them for the beauty that they're bestowing upon you, unseasonally in this case, and think about the beauty that you also gain in the world from friends, from family, and think about the beauty that you also generate in the world and say some words of gratitude for the beauty that you find in your life. Houseplants. Next, we can talk about cleaning your assistants. Now, I don't mean physically cleaning your assistants if you do have them in your life, like your coworkers. What I mean is cleaning those digital assistants that we've been using or tools that you use to get through your day or do your work. This can be all kinds of things, right? If you're a seamstress, maybe it's your sewing machine. If you're a gardener, it's your tools in the garden. If you're a cook, maybe it means sharpening your knives. I just did that last week. Or cleaning out I cleaned the tea drawer the other day too. It was quite cluttered from all the winter teas that we've collected, and I organized them, and it felt very nice. So it's like organizing the tools that you have, cleaning the tools that you have. You could do that with your screens. So here I'm thinking, like, ooh, right? I'm gonna clean this screen up. This screen has done so much for me in the last year. I don't know what I would have done without it. So that's the point of cleaning your assistants. Those tools, those things that have helped us get through the last year, and while you're cleaning them, you say a few words of gratitude towards them. What's the point of all this? The point is a higher awareness of gratitude. Gratitude for beauty, gratitude for the things that help you get through life, gratitude for your own view, and maybe even some awareness of things that you need to do to see more clearly. I hope that these tips have been helpful for you. I hope that you're all seeing the beauty that surrounds you and that you're all full of gratitude and excited about the rebirth and renewal that spring brings us. I'll see you soon.